Hi Cozy Adventurers, back talking about By the Fireside and some schmoops for that. So we've got Woody Chestnut and Finery Fireside Vanille. And I also have a couple of options for making these fragrances either sweeter or and like more marshmallowy or cocoa-y or smokier, because they do get sweet at the end. And if you want it to just stay really kind of darker smoky wood throughout the whole wear, I have a good one to add. So I was saying Fireside Vanille starts a little sweeter than the other two, and it had an extra dimension, I think, with cinnamon, and it almost smelled like a liquor was in it too. Like the one that's not a By the Fireside dupe that I feel like is part of this family that I was trying is Letta Bourbon Brulee, and it has that same like smoky wood smell, but if you added bourbon to it, to the sweet part, and then you had that smokiness, and the smokiness is a little more subtle and it stays throughout the whole wear rather than dissipating by the end. By the Fireplace, I always forget what it actually is. By the Fireplace, like I am here. Pretty much all of them by 4 hours are mostly sweet with a little smoky tinge. They don't have the blast of smoke that they started out with. I think the Dossier actually starts with the most intense blast of smoke for me, the least sweetness to start with, and it stays that way for a couple hours, but then it dissipates quicker, the smokiness, so it actually sweetens up the quickest out of these three. And the things that I suggest to make these sweeter, if you want it to be more like that toasted marshmallow hot cocoa and a little less of the burning wood, Bodycology Cozy Fireside S'more is marshmallow, sandalwood, and chocolate, and it has a little smokiness to make the marshmallow smoky, but it's a lot sweeter. So if you use this body mist, and then top it with one of these perfumes, you'll be a little sweeter. It'll make it a little more marshmallowy. And then Al Rahab's Choco Musk and Marshmallow Choco Musk would be great layers for sweetening it up. And then if you want it to be smokier, like dark and smoky throughout the whole thing, Dossier's Rum and Amber, Golden Rum and Amber is a perfect thing to add.